mom used to be in church like, where do I go when there's no one left to turn to? Who do I talk to when nobody wants to listen? Who do I lean on? Yeah. I don't know what the fuck, when there's no one else to lean on, you know what I'm saying? I go to the rock. No God is able, I go to the rock. Nigga. Cooch was cracking, we back? Hey, let me get this message out. I go to the rock for my salvation. I go to the storms where the river's rejected. I run to the mountains. Mountains that stand by me. And some shit I don't even know. What is that? Run to the rock and the rock I stand. When I need shelter, when I need a friend, I go to the rock. The rock, nigga. It's God. King of Swords in my deck. Not that crack rock motherfuckers be smoking on out here in these streets. What's cracking? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy. I'm feeling good. Just had a little throwback and shit. Sitting here half sleep and shit. Just thinking about my moms and shit. She's still around out here kicking and doing her thug thingamajig. But I've been thinking of her often. She's always crossing my mind. She used to be at the church killing shit, nigga. Motherfuckers always call my OG up for a solo, you know what I'm saying? Unexpectedly, she act like she ain't know what was gonna happen. Get up in that bitch and rip shit. Like I said, when mom sings, I try. Or a rapper, poet. You know what I mean? Comedian. You know what I'm saying? Just overall personality, actor, what have you. It doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying? I got many vices and shit, but nah, bro. I always hear my mom's songs in my ear. And I always hear my grandpa, rest in peace. Dr. Humble Calhoun. Dr. Cal. You know what I mean? Elder Humble Calhoun, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? I always hear his songs. Ringing in my head, you know what I'm saying? And the songs that they choose, my mom chooses the songs she chooses because my grandpa chose the songs he picked. They're all like country, hunky tonk, Conway Twitty type shit. Which I like now, listening to that shit, like real shit. Like, I fucks with that old, I don't know what genre of music that is, but it's like that old Conway Twitty shit, bro. Where they be playing like that guitar, they be laying down and shit with the little thing on their finger. I don't know what you call that instrument. You know what I mean? Shit with that in there. You know what I mean? Just some Midwest shit. Shit y'all don't know about. Illinois shit. Yeah, feel me? Like, hey, it feels good to be back at the crib. Let's give it this read, man, because I'm just feeling too good. These flashbacks must be keeping me cool for some crazy's about to happen. But whatever. Let's get with this thing. Divine Masculine's Karmic situation. I feel good. Y'all feel good? Y'all straight? All right, let's get with the business because it's going to be a real ass spread. As always, you feel me? Look, kicking this thing off, which is what I like to see. We have the Three of Wands, which is purpose. Love that. So we all need to be on, especially Divine Feminines. But this is Divine Masculine's reading, though, right? Yeah. So all this shit is pertaining to the masculine. Feminines, just chill, peep out, lend me your ear. And let's get it in on this message. They have the Three of Wands and the Four of Wands and the overall energy. Four of Wands is clarifying the Three of Wands. Three of Wands, once again, is purpose. That's doing more to survival. If you may check my last message out, like, please check it. Please check it. Like, I think it was the Divine Masculine's situation. Damn, it's crazy how this correlates. They always do. Look, check out the Divine Masculine situation, right? You understand how I was talking about, like, survival. You know what I mean? How survival's on a whole nother level. Like I said, you got karmics who are like zombies in apocalypse. But like I said, you do got agents in the Matrix out here, man. You got, you know what I'm saying? Just check out my last message and see how real survival was, right? And how imperative it is to get beyond that shit, off that shit, to a whole nother level. Threes. It's all about evolution, evolving, right? Okay, look. Three of Wands. Two of Wands is survival. Told you, everybody do that shit. You got to take it to the next level. And what taking it to the next level means is doing something outside of yourself, outside of your job, outside of your relationship, outside of your duties, church duties, community duty, whatever. Whatever you're doing gonna help the community anyway. Gonna help the kids anyway. Gonna help life anyway. Whatever this path, purpose that you're about to embark on. The fact is, it's just you embark on that shit. You gotta get on that shit. It's more imperative masculine for you to get on that shit, because once again, divine feminines, this is your role. This the shit you're supposed to be doing anyway. Masculine, purpose. It's time to learn about purpose. You learn all about survival. Two of Wands, that's your role. Learn all about that. It's time to evolve. It's time to get to the other side. It's time to get to the next level with shit. You gotta learn how to do it too. It ain't your role to do it, but you need to learn how to do it too. Okay? Listen, it's the equivalent of having a child or family members who don't speak. It's like they can't talk. You know what I'm saying? They can't speak. So learn how to speak sign language, to speak with them, or they can't hear, or whatever. You know what I mean? You gotta meet them on a whole nother level. You gotta communicate with them on a whole nother level. It's like Helen Keller. Perfect example. It's like Helen Keller. Shit. That is one hell of a pupil right there. One hell of a student right there. Think how great Helen Keller became, right? But think how great her motherfucking teacher was. She was on her ass. That's what I love about the story. She was on her ass. But you know what? Desperate times call for desperate measures. It was purpose. I forgot the name of freaking Helen Keller's teacher, her mentor, the woman that changed her life. Bet they were twins too, you know what I'm saying? But at any rate, imagine a teacher, Helen Keller's mentor. You know what I mean? Getting Helen Keller home, communicating with her, boom, damn, finally in. Now teach. Fuck. That's something great right there. You know what I'm saying? That's how difficult this task and this purpose of being divine, a divine feminine too in the world. Whether you're divine masculine or divine feminine, y'all divine. Y'all go in the same boat. It ain't easy being a divine person in the world. Okay? This path is not easy. Okay? Only the strong survive. Masculine, you're fucking fully capable of surviving this. You're feminine dead, of course you can. Four of Wands, that's union, that's reunion, that's recognition for those that's about that twin flame shit. This is home. For those who ain't on no twin flame shit. Home. Your crib. Your hometown. Okay? Your homecoming. College homecoming. You know what I mean? High school, reunion, whatever. Funeral, bringing you home, whatever. Definitely deals with home. On some non-twin flame shit, this shit deals with home. And this is the path home. Once again, home is where the hate is, where some of the greatest become greater. Home is where the hate is, where some of the greatest become greater. Epic from LLE. But look, certain shit brings people home. Death, birth of a baby, graduations, weddings, whatever it is, bring your ass. Bring your ass. And you know the way home. Three of Wands, clarify the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is the way home. This is, I told you, Three of Wands is like a ladder out the crab bucket. You know what I mean? It's the Underground Railroad getting you from the south to the north during slave times. You know what I'm saying? It's the way. Jesus is the way too, but I know y'all don't fuck with my Lord and Savior like that, but it's cool. Jesus was black. But at any rate, like, y'all know that. But at any rate, like, the way home ain't never changed. Home ain't never left. You might have a physical house at your home, like me now, unfortunately, and shit. But it's home. Chicago is always going to be home. Because it's the community, it's the blocks and shit. It's the cities, it's the subset, it's the downtown. It's everything about the shit. It's home. Okay? Home is where the heart is, too. So it's heart and heaven we talking about. Because God is 6 inches down from your chin. And he dwells at home. Zion, it's in you. And up there. But anyway, overall energy, you got to get on your path, masculine. Especially during your karmic situation here. And you know the way home, so there ain't no reiterating on that. Bottom line, you got Nine of Cups. There go that dreams come true. There go that wishes granted again. Okay? It's all emotions. Cups are emotions. Cups are emotions. Feelings. All feelings are as indicators on where you're going. Mentally, the direction you're going mentally, the actions you're doing on a Wands level, and what you're manifesting out here. Pentacles. So, you got the Knight of Cups, clarifying the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is the Romeo card. I'm going to go old school in this one. It's the Romeo card. Romeo wants a Juliet. But you ain't Romeo no more. You grown. You grew up. Think what I'm saying? This is Romeo at age 50. If he grew to be that old. Once again, Jack's juvenile energy. They ain't king energy. It's like the energy of a prince, not a king. Simba, nigga, not Mufasa. Fuck is you talking about? You know what I mean? It's cool being Simba, but Simba has to learn, how to become a man or become a king like Mufasa, just like Prince Hakeem, Eddie Murphy, and James Earl Jones and Coming to America and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's rites of passages here. It's gross. You go from a fucking Jedi Knight to a Jedi. Okay? A Padawan to a Jedi. Padawan to a Jedi Knight to a Jedi. So, you know what I'm saying? This is at least a Jedi, not Knight. You're not a Padawan anymore. For all my Star Wars fans. But it's all emotions at the end of the day, which means you're in your feels. Let me pick another card. Make sure you ain't two in your feels. You're two in your feels. Because the Seven of Cups and Eight of Cups popped out. So I'm just gonna pick the Eight of Cups out because we don't do 4 cards over here. We do Trinities. And it's red, red, red. The other card was red too. So warning. You're two in your feels, masculine. What are you two in your feels about? The fact that you know what. It's like street light came on, nigga. It's time to come home. You know what time it is. You really know what time it is. Like you literally know what time it is. You're literally seeing the street light come on. And what does that mean? Bring your ass home. Okay then. You in your feels. Cause you know what's waiting at home. This time. On gangsters. Like get to school. Like we ain't had cell phones back then. I'm only 32. 80s baby. Bitch! Hey, we ain't had cell phones. We had beepers though. We ain't had cell phones, but beepers, them shits was rarely used. And that was a whole other story of why mine gave us beepers and nothing else. But look, Allen Iverson had them questions that came out. I don't know what year it was. I know it was, fuck that, it had to be like 2000. 9 of the 2000, because I live in Culver City, California. You know what I'm saying? I begged my mom for them. Some low top, blue and white questions. She got the Jordans wrong. I was like, Mom, what's some Jordan 12? She gave me some Jumpman Pros, which were decent. I don't know the names of them bitches, but they was my favorite Jordan shoe, which happened to be them Jumpman Pros, aside from the Jordan 12s. But at any rate, I don't buy shoes like that at all. At any rate, it's like, oh my God, I forgot where I was going with that shit. Yeah, LA. Yeah, so the questions, right? For some reason, I knew she was going to give them to me. I just didn't know when, right? So I go to school, everybody rocking them bitches. Which is a dream come true, because I'm like, damn, they must be on sale, because I know my mom ain't going to cop shit unless them bitches is going for a nice price and shit. So, Allen Iverson was the shit back then. He's still the shit to me now. He's one of my favorite basketball player. Anyway, I get to the crib. They sitting right by the door. I'm like, ooh. I'm like, ooh, I knew it. Like, I foreseen it. And I kind of made an analyst sense of it because everybody had them now. So they must be popping. It's like the Charger, Dodge Charger, or the Dodge Magnum when the Magnum came out. Or like the Motorola Razor and the Motorola Blade and shit. It's like shit come out. When you see everybody got it, then it must be cheap. You know what I'm saying? Since everybody got access to it. So I already knew I was going to get them. And I knew they was going to be soon because, like I say, everybody had it already. I just had to keep my emotions, together. Because my mom ain't the one anyway to be pushing. Mom, did you get them? Mom, did you get them? Yeah, like, fuck no. Like, if she ain't that type of mom. You know what I'm saying? She just pop up with shit You be thankful. You know what I mean? She ain't got it. She ain't got it. Nigga, move around. So, you know, I wasn't in my feels too much. But the whole time, this was a breakthrough. I was waiting on these shoes. I was like, this is 2000. I must have been like 12, 13, or something like that. 12 maybe. 11, 12. I don't know. 11, 12, 13, something like that. Probably 11 or 12. So I was like, man, I need to get a job. Like, I can't wait till I get a job so I don't have to go through this shit anymore. You know? I want to buy my own fucking Iversons. You know what I'm saying? I want my mom going out of her way to even buy shoes like these. You know what I'm saying? That's the feels I had in this process. I chose to take my feelings for what was happening and taking them off a shoe level to putting it on something beyond a shoe level. So not only is it a dream come true for me to have these shoes, it'll be a dream come true for me to be able to buy these motherfucking shoes. Feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna put my whole heart into getting a job when I'm old enough to get one. So I started detasseling when I moved back to Illinois and shit at 13. That was my first job, just detasseling. First job was really McDonald's, but you know, I couldn't work there until I was like, I don't know, 15 maybe? I'm a permanent 15. Like, I started early, 80s baby. Stop me get down. So I should say this. You gotta redirect that energy, okay, of shit that you want to dream come true. You know you're gonna happen. You're in it to make dreams come true. You're in it to win it. Back to the 4 wands, overall energy, masculine. This is the prize. You're getting the prize. You know you're gonna get it. You feel me? It's just your feelings, utilizing all this emotion that you have, because you got the Knight of Cups. That's like putting your whole heart into some shit. This dream come true. It's just some shit you really wanted with all your heart. Clarifying that is the Eight of Cups. That's the Pale Bell card, and that's enterprising, which just smells like union to me, and it's out here. I'm telling you, this is like a romantic love, a power couple shit. It's like you getting together with another person to dominate. Y'all getting both y'all credit right. Y'all getting both y'all money up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really doing shit on a progressive level, building. You know what I mean? And y'all both on purpose and know that y'all gotta help, you know, y'all people. Y'all gotta be on y'all purpose. Like I said, y'all gotta do what y'all came together for, which is something totally outside of y'all demo, including y'all demo. You know what I mean? Y'all got what y'all got together, but y'all still gotta do y'all purpose. Still gotta do God's work. I just put it like that. Kingdom. Kingdom still has work to do. So redirect your feels, masculine. You know what I mean? To really, like, you know, it's cool falling back in love again with your feminine. It's cool falling back into the demo like you always do. Especially like my twin. Like I said, the separation shit, that shit getting old. Cause it happens a lot now. It's like we're eating 6-month separations up like breakfast. Cause it's so common now. I ain't with the shits, but whatever. You know what I mean? It's gonna happen. We pull apart and come back together. So, like I said, coming back together, it's like you're gonna have to redirect that energy. This is, you know, you be in your feels a lot. It's the feelings that causes you to kind of detach most of the time too. It ain't your thoughts and decisions most of the time, because you really already know in your head what you're gonna do before you even do it, whether that's good, bad, or ugly. You know what I mean? Manifestations. We know what you want. We know what the pinnacles you're trying to achieve out here. Masculine. At least feminists do. You know? So it's really on a cup level. Because actions, those are wands. That's the shit you do. Like, separate from your twin. Like, King of Cup things or whatever you do. You know what I mean? Go from the field. So once again, you redirect your energy to something positive. Okay? And know that this thing was meant to happen. You already know that. This thing, you can kind of see it in the forefront. That it's coming towards you. See union a mile away. It's closer than you've ever seen it before. These cups. You feel it more than ever. Like, you've already been ghosted and had visions and synchronicities and dreams and shit. Like, you already went through all that. This is like the aftershock. It's still there. That connection. You know what I mean? It's getting closer and closer and closer. And it's good. See, no negative energies there. getting into the situation and your mystery, no, fuck mystery, your karmic role. Masculine, you coming into the situation, we got the 4 swords. That's too much rest and relaxation. That's being all in your head, okay? It's being idle-minded. What's idle-mind? It's the devil workshop. It's an open invitation for the devil to come in and do whatever that the devil does, steal, kill, and destroy. So in the line of those things. We got the Knight of Pentacles. This is the grooming card. Grooming. This is, like I said, you being taught something or you teaching something to somebody. Or it's just like you being a pupil. You know, it's a lot for you to learn, grasshopper. Like I say, you ain't just can't run before you walk. But before you start walking, you gotta crawl. It's the steps, it's processes. And you always fuck up at this step right here, 4 swords. I told you, masculine, you and the devil got a whole Mr. Smith, Agent Smith, Neo thing going on. It's your best friend. Y'all just super competitors with the love for the game. The game is beating each other's brains out. Because you both can't die. You both are the same. You're the same person, but different. You know? Sounds like a twin or a false twin flame to me. But this is your buddy. Your buddy. And the devil could be yourself. Devil card in my book is represented by addictions. It could be something you're addicted to. It could be a bad contract. You in a marriage because you got to fulfill obligations to protect certain interests. So it's set up a certain way, even though that ain't what it is. I mean, it might not be what it is, but on paper, it's this way. Devil card could also be, like I say, an attachment. It's somebody trying to control you. Motherfucker got their foot on your neck. Fucking with your livelihood. Threatening to call INS on your ass because you're doing a better job than them or you whatever the fuck. It's a hating ass family who ain't gonna let you see your kids because you kind of fucked up in the past and they kind of fucked your kid's head up with bullshit. Thought they own mom got you out here looking like you fucked up. Holly Berry and losing Isaiah, some shit like that. When you really like Lisa Ray on some Players Club shit, nigga, like going to school, doing your thug thingamajig. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's all mental at the end of the motherfucking day. You know what I mean? What you need to be groomed on is how to keep your door closed. The devil card is also past behavior. It's doing some shit you said you weren't gonna do no more. Going back to a life you weren't gonna do. Relapsing. Hard as fuck or something. Doorway. That's 4 swords. That's I don't mind. That's devil's workshop. This is how the devil gets in. Do I don't motherfucking mind. Or you chilling too motherfucking much. Or you not getting active. In your head, that's it. You groom yourself to get off that shit. Let's put more smoke on that. It's karma too. You need to groom yourself to manage your idle time. 3 of Pentacles. You build sturdy bridges. Okay? It's just you and another person building. You and your twin can build. You can build with your kids. You can build with your parents. You can build with your friends. Build. If you're building with friends, y'all niggas better be getting that money. That guap. That cheese. Fuck you mean. Can't have some, oh, they're my besties. If you ain't getting money with your bestie, that ain't your bestie. You know what I mean? They just best at keeping you at their level. Y'all niggas need to grow. Sturdy bridge. 2 people doing some shit. You and a friend coming together to create a business. Or you and your friend coming together to make some money. Okay? Karma to you, masculine. Look, you need to build better bridges. Because it seems like you got a lot of clubs. You went into a lot of shit. It's like you went to clubs, social clubs. It's like you in all these clubs, but you still in your head. It ain't fulfilling. You ain't found what the fuck you looking for. Spending a lot of money. You know what I mean? Actions, wands, doing shit with these clubs. Why? If you're not finding fulfillment in what you're doing, stop doing that shit. So all it's going to do is make you question yourself even more, going to do all these things that ain't helping you. You know? That's insanity. You personally coming to this thing. You got the 6 of Swords. What the fuck you need to do? You need to roll with your homie. Who's the homie? Your divine feminine. Roll with your homie for once. Why do you roll the divine feminine? Because they can help you. They know how to help you with your problems. They're not the answer to your problems, but they can at least assist you. They assist everybody else. Some get paid for it, or some do it for a living. Fuck with them. Clarifying that as the Ten of Wands. That's you ending something you was passionate about. That's putting down that fuck shit. So you can go with the flow. Six of Swords, going with the flow. This is finally, like I say, it goes back to the Four of Wands, Union card. These is all actions. Actions. You rolling with your twin is going to come with some actions. Ten of Wands. Let's put it in something you was passionate about. What the fuck you... something you was passionate about that kept you from... Three of Wands, getting on this ladder out the crab bucket or off the plantation, or, you know what I mean? Taking the instructions that your feminine gave you to get home. Something kept you from getting home. Let's just say it wasn't nothing. It was just your twin did something. Well, this is you putting a passionate in, whatever the fuck that is you got with your twin. It's old news. Told you, that's the devil card is like past bullshit. That's like bringing up the past. That's some shit that don't even matter. That ain't even relevant just cause. Just to throw it out and create more friction in a situation that didn't even need that. That could be the devil card too. You know. No more smoke on this. Nine of Swords. Stress card. Still gotta move on up like George and Weezy. You gotta put a temporary. Ten of Wands is a temporary end. And it's only temporary because you only into something you was passionate about. It's always good to pursue your passions. Okay? That's something you never stop doing. But you can't take breaks on that shit. Okay, that's you quitting your second job because you ain't got time to work a second job because you got more shit to do. Like those Three of Wands out this bitch. That ain't sacrifices, being obedient. It's doing what you have to do right now. What you have to do right now, masculine, is put down whatever this shit is you got over your twin head. Let that shit ride. Let that shit slide. I guarantee you, whatever you hold over your twin, I bet you that shit, I bet you that shit irrelevant. I bet you your twin gonna call you on that shit and you're gonna do the same shit you're doing now, supposed to do now then. Okay? Putting in all that shit, we got the stress card. There's nothing for you to stress about. There's nothing for you to be worried about. What the fuck is you worried about? Okay? It's time to come home. Ain't nothing but goodness you feeling. Only tweaking you'll do now is thinking shit is too good or too sweet or it's a trap. Thinking shit is a trap. Like, God set up a test for you, which is your twin. If you take it, you bogus. Or if you take it, you ain't a real man or you're not a real woman or whatever the fuck. You telling yourself. It's all mental. Nine of Swords is all mental. Stress. It's mental. But really, the Nine of Swords ain't really stress. It's just the fear of knowing that something is going to come to a permanent end. Told you, shit has to end for you to begin. If you in union in anything, business, your twin, good to be home, you ain't been home in years. Now you home, or you in the army, and finally can come home type shit home. Like, honestly, it was meant for you to come home. Okay, that's first of all. Secondly, it's like, you know what's there. Fears you'll have coming home is shit gonna be the same. Is shit different. You know, am I different from home? Like, you know what I mean? The master's been gone for a while. For those that's been gone for a while. When you come back to what your twin, like, shit ain't gonna be the same. Like I said, my pops, he did shit 33 years in prison. And I'm 32. Just throwing that out there. And you know, we told him he was getting out on my birthday. That was the best birthday present I got. On my 25th birthday. When I met my twin, I want to say a month and a day. Before that, I think I met my twin. I met my twin like in June 2012. My father got out of prison July 2012. You know, 25 years old. My twin was 55. Pops 53 when he got out. So, told him he was getting out. I used to get letters from him. You know, elegant letters. You know, niggas in prison write good. Get elegant letters and shit. How it was gonna be when he got out, or how he was gonna feel when he finally got the news. We told him to his face. We told him not to even tell him. We went to his hearing. You know what I mean? He got, you know, like we let him out. We was like, hey, let us tell him. We drove all the way from Springfield to goddamn, fuck is we at, Galesburg, some shit like that. And told him to his face he was getting out. And like I said, he you know, he didn't have a reaction I thought he should have had. But I'm not in his shoes. He did that hard. He did hard time. Hard time. I'm saying, nigga went in at 19, nigga coming out at 53, like he did hard time. You feel me? So when we told him he was getting out, it was more so like, are you for real? It's like, of course we're serious. Well, we ain't gonna play about nothing like that. My uncle, rest in peace, set that shit up. He was there to tell his brother that. He was waiting on his brother to come on. Man, 33 years, bro. Feel me? This is a monumental moment. Not just for me, I'm just the son. You know what I mean? He got his brother and sister. You know? I don't think Granny was there. Anyway, he was so nervous about freedom, about coming home. Like, this is the best shit ever. But mentally, because that's all it was. Mentally and how he felt. But it really wasn't mentally, because once again, when we told him you're getting out, mentally he know what it is. He can't stay. Ain't like he can stay. Nigga look like he wanted to stay. Real shit. That fucked me up. But whatever. I didn't do that time he did. You know what I mean? So I don't know what the fuck go in. Somebody should say this. I don't know what the fuck go in my masculine's head when he has to bow down to this shit. Because like I say, you gotta be obedient. You're gonna have to submit. It's part of his purpose to submit to this shit. Not just us. Masculine. You're gonna submit. Okay? Just take it nice and slow. You know? Ease on in there. You know? Enjoy the experience. Enjoy life. Okay? Because as far as feminine energy is concerned around here, we got the point of no return. This is where your feminine would be if she was in this reading. 3 of Swords. You got to go past the point of no return. Mentally, I told you. This whole week, you've been at step 3 in the mental process. A lot. It's past the point of no return. It's the gun line, boss. You got to get past the gun line, man. You can't just go to the gun line and look at outside from the gun line. You just getting a closer view from where the fuck you was at. Away from the gun line, goddammit. You gotta go forward. Yes, it's gonna risk you losing your life. Yes, it's gonna risk you not having the life that you had before. Yes, everything is gonna change. Nothing is gonna be the same again. Nothing is gonna be the same again. This is you running towards freedom as a slave. This is you quitting the Fortune 500 job to start your own business. You was not gonna get that money you was getting at your last job. If you're tired of making other motherfuckers money, you make yourself some money. And once you leave that job, once you put in your resignation, nigga, you going past the point of no return. Shit is finna get real quick. You just gotta get real with it. Okay? So you making a run for it, break for it. Also, I continue to turn the shit. Continue to try to get away and shit with the kids and the and shit, man. Hey, you caught her ass like, where you going? Fuck you talking about? At least you try. At least you try. Okay, let's go past the point of return. Let's let motherfuckers know you gone, man. Everything changes from here. That's what you've been scared of. Change. Let it ride. Let that shit ride. And it's deals with your feminine. Clarifying that 3 of Swords is the 10 of Pentacles. Once again, this is twice the 6 of Swords, 4 of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles came out. All these cards deal with 2 people coming together. It's one. Oh, 3 of Pentacles too. But 10 of Pentacles, that's you and your twin Coming together like butt cheeks. You got 4 pentacles here, 4 pentacles there. What's 8 of pentacles? That's a harvest. Okay, I don't need to break down the harvest card because I'm pretty sure we're going to get... Oh, it's right here. Got the harvest card right here. We're going to talk about the 8 of pentacles in a second. This is you two sharing a harvest. Masculine, all you going past the point of no return is basically getting to you, the place, Zion, 4 of Wands, where you and your feminine till the harvest that was made for you. Okay? Y'all tilling it together. This is you two, I'm telling you, coming together like butt cheeks. This is you finally coming to fucking together to do what y'all gotta do. Why is that shit so difficult? I gave you the whole, my pop's been in jail. We don't know what the fuck he been through. Which is why him coming out wasn't as spectacular as him coming out. It's supposed to be in our eyes because we're not in these people's shoes. Like we don't know what our masculines have to go through. It's definitely rough. It's definitely some big shit. Told you, we go through a lot of shit. They go through a lot of shit too. Don't forever for a second think that your masculine ain't hurting like you, or ain't mentally frustrated like you, or ain't sexually frustrated like you, or whatever the fuck. Y'all the same person, y'all go through the same shit, y'all reflections, just like my back in that mirror right there. Listen, you personally, in regards to the feminine energy, masculine, you're going to have to let something go and learn how to go without. You personally, King of Wands, this is you personally. This is in regards to the feminine energy. In regards to the feminine energy, it's some shit you're going to have to let the fuck go of. So you can finally be who you need to be, which is your normal damn self. And I think this goes to the 10 of Wands, which is right before it. Personally. This shit was personally your energy. Before this. 10 of Wands. That you putting the passion into whatever the fuck you had over your feminine. You gotta let that shit go. 4 of Pentacles. Let that shit ride. I'm telling you, this ain't the time to hold no grudge with your twin. This ain't no time to be bringing up the past. This ain't no time to be lollygagging. This ain't no time to be scared to fully embrace this experience here. It's meant for you to embrace the shit, embrace it. Don't waste no more time. Okay? It's been enough time wasted. It makes no sense to keep wasting more time. King of Wands, it's who you are. You are who you are. Maybe that's the shit you need to let go of. Fighting who you really are. It's like a fucking vampire Blade. You know what I mean? When Blade run out of serum. Nigga, when Blade run out of serum, it's like, look, nigga, you a vampire at the end of the day, boy. You gotta feed. Fuck you talking about? You should have that generic blood and shit, whatever that is in your serum, keep you from eating niggas, sucking niggas' necks around here. But nigga, you's a vampire. So if you run out of serum, you gotta eat. Okay? You don't want to go beast mode on these humans that you help and fight so much to protect. But in reality, you's a beast, nigga. And if you hey, you can hide and suppress shit as long as you can, but shit can happen. Like Blade running out of serum. Fuck you think he gonna do? He gonna go on beast mode. You just gonna have to justify the human that he takes for him to survive. And in that case, he's gonna have to 4 of Pentacles. Let it go. Cause like I said, Karmic, Terminator 2, they're already dead. I'm not promoting no type of crazy shit when I say this shit. It's just facts, nigga. Karmic's already dead. They're not ascending. They already chose, some Karmics have really chose their path in life. And they're gonna have the fate of one. It's Karmic. What's the fate of a Karmic? Non-ascension. You don't ascend. Hell doesn't exist. I will argue. You don't go to hell, to another fucking dimension with another fucking ruler that sits on a throne, bitch. There's one throne. Fuck is you talking about? That's where the Most High sit at. You know what I mean? But you will not exist. You'll waste the space. You couldn't handle your job on Earth. Fuck you make you think God gonna take this energy, this precious energy that can't be created nor destroyed. Fuck you talking about? But it can return back to the source. But if you, like I said, it's karmic energy. So karmic energy is not gonna return back to the motherfucking source. That shit is gonna dissipate like a fart. It'd be as if you never were here. And we all have lived former lifetimes and shit. But when you don't ascend, when you don't do your divine duties, you become nothing. And it's as if you were never here, as if you were never reborn, never reincarnated, never around during times when you're around, and we have awareness of. We come from above to below. Spiritual experiences having spiritual beings having physical experiences. Excuse me. Spiritual beings having spiritual beings having physical experiences. It ain't the other way around. Saying all that shit to say this. You blade without serum, divine masculine. Just get your feed on, okay, so you can save the world. You got a job to do. You're blade. You're the day walker. Okay? You kill a lot of motherfucking zombies out here, Karmics. You know what I'm saying? You really help people. Like the chick that learned how to create the better serum for him to survive. If she can create a better serum, then she can create a cure for vampires. That's doing God's work. What the fuck are you talking about? Hey, you gotta let go of the fact that you might need to sacrifice one person for the sake of a whole 1,000 people that you can help right now. Like real shit. People make Blade Blade Trinity choices every day. It's just different when it comes on a divine level. On a divine level, God will send Blade exactly who he need to feed on, so Blade ain't too fucked up about it. Because you know he be in his fields. You know, he don't want to hurt nobody. He just want to save. I hope y'all enjoying these analogies. Go to the masculine role. Masculine, you're just gonna have to let some shit go so you can, like I say, feed. Well, you answer them, okay, go feed. Do what you need to do to put yourself in the mode to feed. Some shit you didn't want to do, but you're doing it. But you have to do it. Because it's your purpose to save the world or save, I don't know, 300 people right now. 300 people you gotta save. And you tweaking off one person who might not even be a good person. Their food at the end of the day, eat up. Eat up. Take these analogies how you want. And your karmic role, in regards to your self-masculine, we got the Seven of Swords. That's a Decepticon. That's a cat coming out the bag. This is somebody keeping it 100 with you, or you keeping it 100 with yourself. This is you taking your mask off. I take it as taking your mask off. Clarifying that, we got the Ten of Swords. Going back to the blade analogy. Ten of Swords is a permanent ending, or it's a death. Whatever it is, it's not. It's going bye-bye. It's not coming back anymore. Seven of Swords. That's a secret coming out, or something being revealed to you. It's all mental at the end of the day. And this is you and your karma in regards to yourself. So once again, this goes back to the blade analogy. Blade play itself off like he off for the humans. I think every villain he fought hit him with the same shit. It's like, look, you a vampire at the end of the day. Okay? What's gonna happen when you have to feed? Like, you can't fight the urge. The thirst, as that nigga called it. The thirst. Can't fight the thirst. That come with who you are. Alright? I take this whole blade analogy shit, the thirst being the devil. Not Satan, the devil, who are three different people from three different places with three different agendas, but we're not going to talk about that. That's not the devil I'm talking about. This is, like I said, the devil card in the midst of, we all have dark sides within us. It's battles we fight within ourselves. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty difficult. So, this is Agent Smith, masculine. Alright, you're really going to have to kill Agent Smith, man. Kill him. So you can actually leave your force. So you can actually be in the force swords energy and not have to worry about the devil coming in every rip. Like, just eliminate him or her. They have to permanently end. You don't have to necessarily kill Agent Smith, but this is the equivalent of throwing Agent Smith in another dimension so they can't harm you or anybody in the world. But then again, they're going to fuck something else up in another dimension, and they're never going to stop till they get to you. Sound like a false twin, don't it? Until they get to you, so you're really going to have to eliminate Agent Smith. It's time to stop playing with Agent Smith and kill him. Like motherfucking Morpheus said in the dojo when he was fighting Morpheus, he said, "Stop trying to hit me and hit me, motherfucker. Like, quit playing. What are you doing? Like, nigga, you in it for the It's like, nigga, you ain't in it for the life. You in it for the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And masculine, it's time to end that shit. That's one of the things you put a permanent into your whole life. This is some new shit right here. It's that new shit. And you just gonna have to embark on it. Because you personally, in regards to yourself, you have a whole harvest. 8 of Pentacles. You know what I mean? What I mean by harvest, I'm gonna do, like I said, use the example of me and my twin. LLE.Ascension ain't shit, but a harvest I built for my twin. Look at LLE.Ascension for what it is right now. Like I say, it's a good institution for spiritual advancement. Okay, it took time for me to even get this standpoint in, and I'm definitely trying to get higher and higher because we're moving up here. I'm trying to get y'all to move up with me. I just need to move up on everything overall. This is a garden right here, and this is fruit you getting right here. Sweet fruit too. You know what I'm saying? It's a good orchid for you to come and pick and choose from. Whether y'all need some new shit, you swagger jackers, I need some new shit. Y'all come over here and gang. Feel me? You need some new words. You need some fresh shit. It's over here to get. This is a public garden. I mean, it's my garden, and it's my twin garden too, because I really built the shit for him, but I ain't just built the shit for him, I built the shit for y'all. You know what I mean? I ain't helping him building this shit or building this shit with him. Bringing him. It's like a community garden in the hood. You build a community garden in the hood to keep people off the streets and get them to do some positive shit. Tilling a garden is some positive shit. Especially when 2 people come together to do the shit. It ain't just 2, it can be 3 or 4 or a multitude. You know what I mean? You gotta stop pussyfooting around, masculine. It goes back to the 3 of fucking swords we still at. You just went from a whole 9 of swords, 10 of swords, 7 of swords, back to a 2. You gotta go forward. 3 of swords. That's a pain card. You gotta get past the point of no return. Okay? Move forward. Stop backtracking. It's like you're looking for something or someone or something somewhere. Stop looking. You know where you need to go. Go that way. It's the direction you need to be going anyway. You cannot look forward driving, looking at your rearview mirror. Future road. Karma, you going in the future masculine, you're gonna have to boss up. Queen of Pentacles, that's Khalees, bossy card. This is bossing up or the boss move. Or this is a karmic feminine. Clarifying that as the 8 of Swords. Self-imposed prison. Safety net. False sense of security. False ideology. Putting walls up against your heart to keep you from getting your heart broke. Or putting a stiff arm. Or, you know, it's just like setting limits on a person. To keep them from getting close and shit. That type of shit. It's all mental. That type of shit. That's the energy you don't need. You don't need both these energies, actually. I mean, fuck bossing up. King of Pentacles. I mean, Queen of Pentacles. You need to get on some King of Pentacles shit, which is the owner. Fuck a boss. You need to be on some ownership. Some ownership. I just take this as 2 ways. Masculine. This is a karmic. This karmic feminine right here. She holding you back. He holding you back. They holding you back. You know, they're not even the fucking head honcho. You're the head honcho. They might have a little bit more weight financially than you, but that's it. Other than that, what are they really bringing in your life? What are they really giving you? In reality, they got you in self-imposed prison. They got your ass limited. You in a cap, salary cap right now. You in a cap. You're being capped out. Being with this karmic, you can't grow. Or no karmic, you just by your damn self out here. You being in this bossy ass energy, bossing your feminine around, setting limits on your feminine, what she can and can't do, or all that fuck shit. Like that's energy you don't need to be in either. That's bossing somebody around. Like, you're not even a boss to be bossing people around. And then you're trying to boss somebody that's higher than you. If anything, you need to be Knight of Pentacle, which you do have. Grooming yourself. You know? 8 of Swords. That's a trap, man. You got a mental trap. Carrying on this behavior that you've been carrying on this whole time with your twin, or at least the time you've had Whatever over your twin's head, over your twin's head. Even with the Seven of Swords, it's like you're gonna get revealed something that's gonna put an end to that mental shit you on with your twin anyway. Like everything that needs to happen is gonna happen on behalf of your feminine. That's all I really give a fuck about. So I'm geeked about that. But while I'm telling you this shit though, you need to kind of take heed to everything that I'm saying. It took a while for you to even get here. Because you personally going to the future, who's in your future? You have your divine feminine here. You personally going to the future, you will have your divine feminine. You have your divine feminine, or you will have your divine feminine. And if you ain't got your feminine, you shit. You only one step away from your feminine right here, straight up. You know, it's just awareness. Ace of Wands is awareness. Or the Nebuchadnezzar. Just finally seeing the light, finally getting aware of what you need to get aware of so you can move in life. Shit you need to do. Okay? This is action. It's the first step. This is awareness. You're finally going to get that awareness you didn't have about your divine feminine. It's going to help her because, like I said, she ain't got to take time out of her schedule to teach you shit that you really already know, number one. Number two, she's already shown you. And number three, it's like you finally get it. It's like you finally can get to some action with your twin. You finally put whatever that was down that you was holding over it. Finally got to realize some shit. Something got revealed to you. You finally seen how real this shit is and how fake it's not. And now you want to be down like Brandy, which is cool and dandy. But, final word here, but, Eight of Wands, you're going to have to communicate. Talk. Talk to your feminine. Okay? There's a lot of shit you got to say. There's a lot of things she needs to know. There's a lot of things you need to learn talking. This is text, books, scribes, messages, emails. Go check your emails again. Check your messages again. Check your text. I'm pretty sure you missed something. I'm pretty sure if you still have these messages stored in your fucking phone that you look back at every now and then. You know what I'm saying? When you miss your twin and shit like that. That's telling you something. You know what I mean? Communication. Non-verbals. You ain't been with your twin for a while, right? Because y'all been in separation. You're keeping your distance from your twin. That says something. But what is it telling you? What is it telling you? That's the message that I got. Hope I can be of good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Stay tuned for the Lion Feminine's Karmic situation. Alright? Deuces.